I think that the only way to continue to improve the state of the UK's nutrition is through a multi-stakeholder approach. That's going to involve the food industry, the farming industry, and government in a whole range of initiatives that bring them together. Over the last 15 years, we've seen the most incredible explosion of choice across UK food and drink. The UK consumer has a huge amount of variety from which they can choose their menu. That's at all price points and in all menu settings. Now what we need is to take advantage of the developments like the web, like the increase in interest in cooking on television, and play that in to ensure that all our products really meet the highest possible standards that consumers want and deserve. For policymakers at the moment, the key issues are all around nutrition and obesity. And we recognise that obesity is a huge challenge for the UK food industry, but it's one that's only going to be solved with a multi-stakeholder, multi-layered approach. There is no one cause of obesity, and demonising one nutrient, be it fat, salt, sugar, simply won't work to solve the problem. What we need is excellent information, very, very good education, good understanding on the part of consumers of what role each product plays in a healthy diet. And then we need to do that in a sustained way, not lots of separate policy interventions that come one after another and confuse the consumer, because the confused consumer will simply stay where they are. There'll be a law of inertia and no improvement will happen. The only future for the UK food and drink industry that involves success and growth is a sustainable one. We can only stay successful if our consumers stay healthy and that there's buoyant demand. So the way through that particular problem is for us to collaborate both with the retailers and with the farmers to ensure that products are sustainably grown, sustainably sourced, and sustainably sold, that there's very little product wastage. That's a big issue for consumers and manufacturers alike right now, and that we look to innovation to give us the way through to growth. Now, that innovation isn't going to come simply through individual companies trying to come up with new recipes, new formulations, new portion sizes. It's going to require lots of collaboration in the future with government institutions, with academics, with others, to make sure that we create the sustainable future for our food industry that everybody wants.